The aroma of beautiful thinking is uplifting.
I find it quite intriguing and it feels like home.
It wraps itself around you like the light late at night in a room.
A grounding, beautiful, and yet inspiring aura.
The inspiration for our beautiful thinking fragrance really comes from jolting our senses. As a creative, you do get stuck from time to time. We have deadlines, we have time limits, and sometimes you need a little boost of inspiration. Scent, spark a thought. Can it help you bring an idea to life?
It started out as a workshop where we smelled lots of different things and created an original beautiful thinking with everybody's ideas included.
And we all got the experience to try different notes and actually blend different notes together. So there was an educational part.
We're doing it as an experiment in a way. It's a limited edition. It's looking into the power of scent on sparking ideas, but also how we can give back. So in terms of supporting charities that promote the creative arts.
In the position we are as creative people in a commercial way, I think we have almost like a Hippocratic oath or a duty to create things that are not just aesthetically pleasing, but have an idea in it.
I think that scents spark ideas all the time. What we had to be careful with is that they were going to spark good ideas.
It can definitely take you to a place, whether it's a place that you imagine or a place that you've known, but a scent can definitely be that portal through which you enter a realm of the imagination or the memory.
Every single thing that we put into beautiful thinking had to be there for a good reason. It's a woody musk. The peppermint blended with the rhubarb just gives this curious brightness that smells like the freshest herb that nobody's ever smelt before, because the two things together create something completely different. When you put two different materials together, they trigger different receptors in the brain.
I don't know whether I'm allowed to say this, but I find it quite narcotic.
It has this slightly naughty whiff of marijuana.
It's got a very strong hint of cannabis. By the way, it's not cannabis, it's actually rhubarb. Who knew?
It's getting to understand what materials do and how they work with each other and how to balance them that's really important. Way, way beyond what does something smell like. That's going to inspire new thoughts, we hope.
I think it shows absolute integrity. I think a real thought, a real curiosity in really getting under the skin of how brands work. I think what it brings is a real depth of understanding and empathy with our clients and what they're going through when they're launching a brand.
The chemical components and the makeup of the things create the perfume, but the way they're put together, that's not science. That's magic, that's talent, that's something plucked from the ether that Sarah's capable of. It's been not just a practical experiment, it's been a philosophical challenge.
This reflects our attitude to design by our beautiful thinking differently. I love asking the question of, can a fragrance inspire a thought? It's an open question. We hope that once people start using this fragrance, they will be thinking in a slightly different way.